I remember this one time, it was my second game playing. I'd never fought a swarm before, but I played a wizard. And I took Burning Hands 2 times, and I took Magic Missile plus Mage Armor. And that was going to be my daily spells. And this Barbarian was playing a chaotic neutral Barbarian, and he was full of himself on how he's the greatest thing since sliced bread. And then a swarm downed him on the second round. And he couldn't do anything to stop it. And I ended up saving his blood. Yeah, the rogue had oil and soaked them in oil. And then I just lit them up with Burning Hands, and that just roasted them in one spell.
That is funny.
So I'm curious, Mr. GM.
Yeah.
In the module description for that swarm, what is their type? Their subtype? The swarm of, are they vermin? Or what was the awakened part?
They are a diminutive magical beast. It's augmented vermin.
Ah, so someone sent this. That's wonderful.
Yeah, okay. Well, that completely contradicts itself. Do they have an intelligence score?
Yes, they do. 10.
Yeah, see, I wish I'd known that.
I'll be back in about another 5 minutes-ish or so.
Okay.
So when does the groom get to suck up to me that I saved his wife? Why he ran like a coward.
Well, you know, Rylus will get the credit.
Oh, obviously, don't you know?
That's why I brought you.
Do all the fucking heavy lifting, save the girl. Hey, everyone, pay attention to me. I commanded him. I am the hero.
Don't talk like that. She is not heavy. That is rude.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Vote for Rivals.
Rylus will own your soul. Are you ready for the 23rd, Darren?
Oh, yeah, next week? Yes. Just pretty much about. I went ahead and tested my combats just to make sure they wouldn't party wipe you. I still think they're relatively too easy, but oh well. What am I expecting from goblins?
I just add another 20 or 30 of them.
Probably wouldn't make much of a difference.
At first level, it might. You might want to try to look into the Goblins of Galarian book. It has some additional content to beef up and kind of give added flavor to goblins.
Well, if this was my campaign, yeah, I would probably look for books. This is just basically a dry run of 2 combats, so I'm familiar with all the buttons to make sure I can move through everything smoothly, and to make sure I've done everything on the mapping and I guess you could say the
Prep work.
effects. Yeah, exactly. Just to make sure that I got a good understanding of Fantasy Grounds before I actually do a module.
Yes, but the book itself is actually really good, and it's hilarious to read.
Now, I'll probably have to read something about kobolds because of Dragon's Demand.
I just started that book.
Don't finish reading it.
Kobolds of Galarian?
Yeah.
Oh, Kobolds of Galarian. Okay, never mind. I thought you were referring to Dragon's Demand.
Oh, no.
There are kobolds in there, obviously. I mean, when you have dragon, you also have kobolds. That's like
interesting.
husband and wife. That's like husband and wife.
What's really interesting is like Pathfinder, when it became its own RPG, for a long period of time they didn't really have any kobolds. There was some back at the beginning of the Game Mastery modules, like the one we played through, but they went really heavy promoting the goblins, and kobolds were never used in the beginning. So I'm a little surprised to see them in Dragon's Demand.
Yeah, I mean it's dragons. Goblins don't worship dragons. Kobolds do. They have draconic for a reason.
Right. Yeah, I mean they're mini dragons if you ask them.
Yeah. Inferior dragons, but yeah. I think I'm going to use this rage power next level. No escape. So I have step up when they try to 5 foot away from me, and then I'll have no escape whenever they try to withdraw from me. So no escape allows me to do an immediate action to move next to them when they try to withdraw. And I outrun most enemies, so they're screwed.
That sounds like a well thought out plan.
Hit
Unfortunately,
things
we told
till
the
they
shit.
die?
Well, it depends if Rylus wants it alive. If Rylus wants it to die, I usually grapple it and knock it senseless. I don't know if you are familiar with television shows. Darian has already killed 2 people, Game of Thrones style, where I just basically crushed their head in. Did Bane, breaking their back once. And I think I broke one back. I can't remember which one that was.
We have a barbarian who watches too much TV.
Too many
That's a
action
dangerous
movies.
combination. Low
A
intelligence
dangerous
score and
combination
television.
for NPC.
They say television will rot your brain. Oh, never mind.
Too funny. Well, while we're waiting on Flair, needless to say, the entire wedding party is in shambles. There's, the smoking tent and no food and a lot of dead bee carcasses laying around on the ground, and several are injured and so forth. But you guys took the brunt of everything. And Darren, you gave her a potion of cure light, didn't you?
Yep.
So
I had it on hand.
the bride is still weak, but alive.
Yay. She's alive. Probably upset that her wedding's ruined.
My wedding! What will Kanye do? Sorry, I do have one downfall, and that's that I read the paparazzi websites. Which is funny because I hate them all.
Speaking of rotting your brain,
Yes.
oh, I was referring to your read material.
Oh.
So does the fox appear in human form, or is he in fox form again?
Oh, I've been in human form since we sat down for the wedding.
Oh, okay.
Are you up? Are you worried that your fox friend was in the tent?
Nah.
Okay, who's the artist?
The artist.
The smiley
yeah, by
face?
the tent.
Someone put a smiley face on the tent?
You can't see that drawing right there by the tent?
No, I don't see anything by the tent.
I don't see the drawing either.
Must be Rylus.
Goofy smiley face.
Has to be Rylus doing something. He just said he was innocent. Which means he's automatically guilty.
I'm wondering why no one else sees all the drawing, because there's a big circle that I believe was drawn by Josh.
Yeah, the
I
main
don't even
circle
see a
was
big
drawn
circle.
by Josh, and then I saw someone else start to make it into a creature of some sort.
It's
I don't
interesting
even
that
see any of
other
that.
people can't see this, though. Because we should all be sharing the same drawing layer.
I was gonna say I don't see it.
Yeah, I don't either.
I mean, I don't see it either, but I'm just wondering what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need you to roll a diplomacy on that one.
God damn.
That was a very believable lie.
Oy vey, I made him a rabbi and he disappeared.
I guess getting back on topic, I don't know your name, priesty woman, but I think she's been poisoned. I don't know if you can help her.
Do a heal check.
Was that a question or a statement?
Both.
Okay. And yes, she has been poisoned.
I will run over the flare. I'm guessing you share that info.
Yeah, I share it.
I run over to Flare. Flare, you have any more of that antitoxin stuff? And to be continued.
Why, yes, Darren, I do.
My.
Here you go. You're such a big, strong, handsome dude.
I'm sure Flare would not appreciate that. But I go give her the antitoxin. I'm pretty sure between that and her heal check, that will take care of it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, that took a lot longer than I thought it would.
Well, apparently Darren's a big, handsome man, and you gave me one of your antitoxins.
Oh,
I meant to give you an antitoxin earlier, so okay.
and he proposed, and you said
Oh.
yes?
Okay, that I do not approve of.
Well, you heard the saying, give him an inch, they'll take a mile.
You only got an inch?
Well, the antitoxin, he's like, no, yeah, sure, that's fine. I was going to give you one anyway. Oh, well, now we're married. What?
What?
In my culture, sharing antitoxin mean marriage.
I cannot dispute this.
Okay, the bride is starting to recover from her traumatic experience. Dog, I'm gonna shish kebab you. Okay. Oh, I didn't see that. Right?
Wait, what?
Nicodemus gave you permission to marry. Oh,
Save her from bees and she threatens to shish kebab us. What?
no,
I
sorry.
thought you said not all NPCs turn against us. You were wrong.
No, there's a chihuahua running around that I'm about ready to strangle.
And whose smart idea was it to get a chihuahua?
Wasn't mine.
But did you put your foot down?
No. It's
Okay, your fault.
roommate's
So
girlfriend's
whose
dog.
smart idea was it to go along with getting a chihuahua?
I'm sorry?
So whose smart idea was it to go along with getting a chihuahua?
The decision was made before they started dating. You know, some people have kids, other people have dogs.
And other people have chihuahuas.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say, some people choose to have little annoying rats that think
Yeah.
they're dogs.
I have dogs, not rats.
I'm with you on that.
My mom has the rat and the mouse.
My older brother actually, for a while there, had a hairless asthmatic chihuahua.
Sounds like my type of dog, seeing how I'm allergic to dogs.
That thing really did look like a rat. Pink, wrinkly skin.
Ew.
Oh, yeah. Not cute
And every
at all.
time it got excited, its asthma would kick in, and it would start wheezing and then piss all over the floor.
Nope. Hopefully I got a receipt, because I'm sending it back.
Okay. And everybody's back?
I think so.
Okay. you hear words on the wind. And it says, "Fools, you shall rue the day you shunned my pallid condition and laughed at my losses. No, your doom has come. When Queen Rosalind arrives, all will perish. You will choke upon her mist, die by her thorns, and fall before her armies. May you forever suffer the curses of the Fellnight Fae. Tzinkel shall have his revenge on you all." And he starts yelling for him to kill the bride and kill anyone who harmed his bees.
I'm safe.
Well, I guess I'm the only one on that shit list.
So, Blair and the Bride.
We can cut our losses and go home, guys.
Wow.
That's right. Let's get used to them.
Oh, too funny.
So where did this voice come from? I've been standing in the gazebo watching
Oh
for
wait,
the source of the
hang on.
voice.
I gotta wait for Blair's response.
It's a voice on the wind. And you're smart enough to determine that he used the ghost sound spell.
Alright. I threw a religion into the tower to make a connection between what he's saying and any kind of religion. As a player, I know there's a particular deity called the Pallid Princess that might have a connection to this.
I don't know what the fuck just happened with my chat window, but
You bring it on twice. What the fuck? And then help.
yeah, because the first time I bring it on, it didn't update.
I was not responding.
Yeah, sometimes it
probably
lags.
explain it.
And let's see.
I'm glad I'm not there to respond to that.
I'm just waiting for Blair to pull out her great sword and chase after me. With good news is I am faster than her.
Oh, but Darren, I'll chase you to the ends of the world.
How are you
I don't know
faster?
if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
You two should both have the same speed.
No, I'm in mithril medium breastplate, which is classified as light, and I get my full movement speed.
Alright, but you're at medium load, aren't you? Or
No, I don't. I'm not carrying a bride no more.
oh, good. So you sold enough of that gear to get back down to light?
Oh yeah, I sold every bit of it. I'm only at 74 pounds now.
That's like a heavy load to me.
Only 74 pounds.
Well, here, take a 10. Here's another 20 pounds. I tried doing that. I couldn't find anything up there where the bees came from.
Oh shoot, I didn't update it. Crap, I can carry more. That's fun.
Okay, guys and ladies. There are 3. Got an image for these, I believe. Ha ha ha.
Well, this module makes good use of this whole wedding area.
And to the east and west and south, you see 3 of these creatures appear.
Oh yes, something I can hit with my axe.
How big are
Something-
they?
I'm sorry?
They large sized?
Yes. Let me give you a description. Well, yes, they are large size.
I assume those two W tokens have since moved on.
Yes, I'll take them off the map. I'm gonna take the bride off the map as well.
But she's like a target, isn't she?
No, she was just a victim. She didn't cause any damage to the bees.
Oh, it did say to kill the bride.
Oh,
So,
sorry. I'll throw the bride back.
That's okay. We're fine with it not being an escort mission.
nah, raise the difficulty. Put the bride in there.
Protect the bride!
Rylas has it too easy. Well, Rylas doesn't give a shit about the bride, whether it lives or dies. But the other 4 characters might make it a their mission.
I think
I give a shit.
Can you make it so that we can see the bride's actual health points so that we know if she's alive or
yeah,
almost dying?
give me just a second. No.
Level 2 aristocrat. Oh, I gotta get my movie one-liner in.
Oh God.
Are you gonna take it this time?
Are we re-rolling initiative, or are we just gonna keep these?
Of course
I
you're
think
gonna.
everybody did roll.
You're the only one who didn't reroll initiative.
Oh, never mind. I did not pay attention. That's what I get for going through my inventory.
We're used to it. I mean, you're role-playing your character very well.
Telling you, you're gonna be surprised when I go start playing a good character.
I will be very surprised if you play a non-barbarian at whatever you play. Unfortunately, I'm also putting my life into your hands, so surprise is the least of my concerns.
Okay, we got a bride. With hit points.
Very hurt bride too.
Got 2 brides now.
Yeah, you might want to make her at least neutral. Or green so we can grab her.
Where do you see the other bride at, Rylas? Oh.
I'm glad that went away quick.
Oh, that was too funny. Okay, Rick, you're up first.
The shrubs and stuff that are north of us and over by A4, how big are those?
They're big enough that it would be difficult for you to climb through.
Even small?
He's a fox right now.
Which Darren and Flair would have seen me change as I was talking about trying to follow the scent of the bees.
Let's go half movement on them, if you move through them, as the fox.
Okay.
You just gave yourself away as a thief. Tried to steal Darren's drink.
I don't know if he's that fox yet.
He
I
just
just
transformed.
changed in front of you.
Oh! Okay, never mind. Didn't hear that.
It's in the chat window. Wait, are barbarians still illiterate?
Then I'm going to position myself here for now and try to be as stealthy as possible and wait and see what these giant, crazy-looking things do.
Alright, what do I see? Other than a big S on the map.
Three giant creatures saying, Rylus
Rylus.
brains."
You're slightly isolated over there.
A little bit. But see, the thing is, the kind of caster I'm playing requires knowledge of what the enemy is to match the spell to it. I need more than just an S on the map to tell me what the target is. Do we have a description of this particular encounter?
Did you see the picture?
No, I didn't.
It's under images and maps now.
Oh, it's under my image, that's why. Now, is it shuffling like an undead? Does it have, like, wounds that are still open and festering? Because it looks undead from the picture.
No, it is not undead.
Are they talking at all?
Not currently.
Nevertheless, I should have what I need for this. I do. What squares are they in? They're each a 4 square
Oh,
size.
sorry.
These damn level 2 aristocrats.
I will ready a spell for when they get within 40 feet.
Okay.
I'm gonna stay close to the bride and watch what they do for now.
This occurred immediately after the end of the bee encounter, essentially.
It was several rounds afterwards.
Okay, but the buff she gave me is minutes per level, so that's still going to be active on me. That's what I was curious about.
Yes.
I take that back. I'm not going to ready an action. I'm just going to cast a spell myself.
Will she follow?
What'd you ask?
Will the bride follow us?
Not unless someone tells her to.
I did say come with me if you want to live.
Oh, yes, she will follow.
Alright. I'm assuming she only has a base movement of 30.
Yes.
I'll bring her up to the bridge. And I'll ready in action if anything gets close to us. I doubt it.
Because I didn't move or anything on my turn, I just said I'm gonna stay near the bride. Could I follow him?
Absolutely.
And I need a character sheet.
This is your chance, Mr. GM. You got Rylas all by himself.
Unfortunately, these things have no movement at all.
That is so unfortunate.
Don't mind me, I'm just testing something.
I'm gonna cross the bridge, like past everybody's feet, and move over to the other brush. I have 80 movement, double moving as a fox.
Okay.
Oh man, we can compete with each other.
Yep. Too bad my magic items that are boots don't work, or I'd be faster.
Darn.
I know, right?
Alright, my dragon totem rage power thingy should give me like a +1 on perception checks. How do I input that into the rage string, because I apparently can't figure that out.
I would just do skill, space 1, and just note to yourself that is only for perception. Oh, you could specifically tell it perception and other skills, Rylas?
That is correct.
Okay. Then add perception. I'll have to go back and fix my effects then.
And Rylas has pulled out his rod.
Lisa and his cockatrice.
All right. Now, this will fail if they're for some reason immune to mind affecting. As a natural Fey, they wouldn't be, but I don't know what kind of weird stuff this module's doing.
Whoop, you got it wrong, Claire. It's skill in caps, space 1, space perception.
I have that, unless I misspelled perception.
Now you just have perception, 1. Yeah, you need to type skill in all caps, then a colon, then a 1, and then put perception after that.
No, so then do I have to reactivate it to make the changes take effect?
Yeah, you gotta clear it.
Right.
Now you have
There
to
you
get rid of
go.
the old one.
Yeah, the GM can clear it.
There it goes.
There you go. You got it now.
Now I just
If you
have to
can
fix the remove, so I can actually remove it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you'll have to have the GM remove those long string of unnecessary codes.
The perception :1's the one that needs to be removed, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Lila, you're up.
Yeah, it looks like she's moved across the bridge already.
Okay, Darren.
But I will tell the bride to stay on the bridge, and we will be right back for her. And as soon as that Fellnight Radigan number 2 moves up, I'm going to charge at it, because it will be in a straight line for a charge.
Well, don't tell the GM that. Now he's going to make him move in a different direction.
Well, he would quite literally have to turn around, which would contradict his master's orders.
What are you talking about? He's going for flare. Per his master's orders.
That's true. So he's coming right at me.
He's coming right at us!
Technically, I can charge it now. I forgot about that. The 10-8 there.
Hotfoot. So are these things just big enough that they're just like walking right through the brush like it's not even there?
All right. Put me at 10.9 there, Mr. GM. I don't know if Flair's doing something or not.
Not yet.
You'd be at 11.9.
Yeah, technically he should be there.
Action! Charge! Power attack. Whoop! Hello. Every one of them hit, so I'm just going to say the crit hit, since that was the first throw anyways.
Okay.
I'll just ignore the second throw. And Darren and his damn axe.
Damn.
Next.
Rick, you're up.
Okay. If I'm not attacking anything immediately, but I still want to gain the benefit of my combat expertise feat, what does the total defense get you if you have combat expertise?
It's not related to total defense. It's when you make an attack action, you can take one off your attack roll and add it to your AC.
Yeah, but, I mean,
it's
what's
3
total
ranks of
defense in comparison?
acrobatics. 3 ranks of acrobatics will bump up your total defense to a +5.
Oh, great. Okay. Then, total defense is just a standard action, correct?
That is correct.
Alright, then I'm going to take a 5-foot step, transform into my hybrid form, and get total defense.
I think I have
Total
an effect
defense
for
is
that.
4.
It is, but when you have 3 ranks of acrobatics, fighting defensively and total defense bump up 1 point,
Okay.
which should be. Do you? You guys are barbarians. You should have acrobatics, I think. Well, not you. You climb. But
Yeah.
if Flare has acrobatics, she gets the bump as well.
And it is a dodge bonus, correct?
That is correct. Why is mine not
Wait,
typed?
what do I get?
Do you have 3 ranks of acrobatics?
I have 7 ranks of acrobatics, apparently.
Alright, so just remember, if you fight defensively or total defense, you get an additional point of AC.
Okay.
Rick, did you need that effect on you?
No, I went in and modified it. I'm good. I should be sitting at a 31 right now with previous buff and fighting defensively.
Alright. Oh,
Go
forgot.
away.
So you're sending 3 after 1.
After 1. Yeah, the 2 new people probably don't know what I mean when I yell that out, but the barbarians know what I mean.
Oh no, I just realized it. The GM took the critical hit tables away.
Good.
No more triple damage on a crit.
No.
No more insta-killing players.
Lila, you're up.
I'm gonna cast Holy Smite on the one over to the left of my character. Yes.
Okay.
I did. Do I do the damage 3-8 or 3d8 or 76?
Basically, what's its alignment?
Is the 76 alignment based or outsider
Yeah,
based?
it's if they're evil that does more.
Yes, it is evil.
So it's d6.
Ouch, full damage.
Well, that woke him up.
That will wake you up in the morning.
Alright, I think that I'm going to
Run up and smack it.
pretty much. I'm going to do exactly what Darren just did, although probably minus the critical.
Please be a 1. Please be a
Kills the
1.
I don't know if it's safe to be attacking on the edge of the stream like that. Oh, it wasn't 1.
That's what the GM was just praying. One, one, one. Hey, look at that, within 80 feet. However, there's some damn benches in the way.
So run
Still some
intercept.
damn benches.
Just
Oh, that's huge. It's huge. I can run into that corner and miss it. Charge!
Another thing that acrobatics is useful for, if your check is high enough, you could charge over difficult terrain.
Can you use acrobatics while charging? I didn't think you were able to do anything that made you half move.
No, you can move full speed if you're. It's like a 35, but you can do it.
Oh.
It's plus 10 to move at full speed, whatever the check
Yeah.
may be.
He has no ranks in acrobatics. He's put them all in the climb, so he's not hitting a 35.
Nope.
At least my ass doesn't have to worry about falling off anything. Hey, look, murderous command. It does nothing.
No, it does it's what it's supposed to do. The token was removed, but it's still there. And it's still live.
Hey, wait a minute. What do you think you're doing, buddy?
he's going after the dead, dying Sprigand.
Not without an attack of opportunity, he's not.
Well, take your attack of opportunity.
And why didn't you suffer one? I'm sure this thing's reach is more than 5 feet.
He was commanded.
So it can't defend itself during a murderous command?
Attacks of opportunity on defense, they're all offense. Oh, okay, unlike command, this one actually does allow it to take other actions.
Mm-hmm.
The command actually states that you can't do that.
Yes, I know, but this is murderous command.
If that's the case, if its reach is 10 feet, I should have took 2 attacks and Flair should have took 1 attack. I don't know if you want to go ahead and resolve those.
I could be wrong. It's just most things do have a 10-foot reach that are that
Large
size.
creatures do.
No, not on this one. We'll just let it slide.
So kind, so kind.
Okay. Roll a perception check.
Is that towards everyone?
Rylus, you notice a bird flies across the festival campground. Or actually, pretty much everybody notices a bird take off and fly across like it's looking down upon the area, and then it just kind of flies away.
Takes 3 force damage.
Paranoid Rylus.
If it takes the time to fly by again, I'll pull the wand out. When it flies by, I'm zapping it with a magic missile.
And if it's got enough hit points to survive that, then you get to be doubly suspicious.
Yeah. It would make a nice identifiable scar, at least.
From force damage like that?
It's just a wound.
Yeah, he's been trying to get rid of it for a while now.
What, the wand?
Yeah.
No, it's handy. I mean, it's a medium range spell, so it's probably the only thing I have that can reach that far does damage.
So
Actually-
does the wizard have any wisecrack for me telling him is that the best he can do?
Apparently not. Okay. Well, this other Sprigand has fallen to the ground. And
Mr. GM.
in the wind, you hear someone say, "Yes, it is."
So he admits defeat? What a coward. I'm bored.
Guys, this is actually a really good stopping point, and next week will be much more entertaining. Although I did want to see the barbarians dance.
I was tempted to go dance, but then I decided to go drink instead.
Yeah, and
Because obviously...
what happens? You're going to get married before this adventure is over.
Not like it.
No.
I don't think there's enough alcohol in the world. No offense, Blair.
That's okay. Don't worry, guys. I can get a scroll of power word divorce.
Wow.
No, not divorce.
Uh.
What's the other one where it never happened?
Annulment.
Annul.
There we go.
But then if you get it annulled, how will you get 50% of Flair's share of the loot?
No, this prevents her from getting 50% of my share.
Flair, it's not working. Plan B.
Make a will save. All right, but yeah, this is